These are red tail splitfin Goodieds, and today I'm going to be adding them into my new Jurassic aquarium. But before we do that, let me show you how this tank came about. 60 days ago, I decided to scape this empty aquarium into something super unique, something I've never done before. Starting with a thick layer of sand I collected from my local creek. The reason why I decided to go with collected sand over any other is because it had such an amazing colour and is already jam-packed full of nutrients for plants. Next was 3 big rocks I found on my farm. These were covered with a beautiful layer of moss, perfect for the look I had in mind. With nothing but time on my hands, I played around with these rocks for ages, hoping to find the perfect spot for each one. While I was on me and Nick's US trip, I bought this croc skull ornament, the cherry on the top to really make this scape pop. After a few different arrangements, I chose to go with a large slope, replicating a mountain to the left of the aquarium. I then went outside to collect a big container of garden moss. Luckily, the rain had been extremely persistent the last few weeks, and moss was blooming all over the place. I carpeted every surface with a thick layer of moss, gently pushing each piece into the sand, anchoring it firmly to the bottom of the aquarium. Finally, I attempted to fill the aquarium with water. This I did with great care, as any rough disturbance could uproot the whole carpet and I'd have to start again. The tank is now looking perfect. All the moss had grown in really healthy and green. Definitely time for some fish. Luckily, I had the perfect species come in quite a while ago and didn't even realise until now. Goodieds. Now, I got these off my mate AB, and he's got a channel as well. I'll put the link in the description about his fish room, and he gave me some of these Goodieds. Now, these Goodieds, I don't know how to say the species name. All I know is it ends in I's and I. Not sure the first part. I'll definitely put that up on screen for you guys. But yeah, me and Nick both got a little colony of these guys, and I'm going to chuck them in this tank here, and we're going to grow them up. They're like juveniles or babies, I guess. I've never actually kept a species of Goodied myself personally, so this is like a new species for me. Another reason why it's actually good to get babies or juveniles is it means you can grow them up to adults in your water chemistry, and then by the time they're ready to breed, they're just so acclimatized to your pH and the temperature fluctuations that you get in your fish room that breeding should be no worries at all. After a quick acclimation, I added the little colony into their new aquarium. They instantly settled in as if nothing had ever happened, an extremely successful move in my eyes. One of the reasons I decided to add this particular species into the Jurassic tank is because they are fantastic hair algae eaters. Recently, as I was observing this tank grow in, I started to notice some algae forming in the moss, and thought to myself there was no better species at algae demolition than Goodieds. Initially, I did not actually expect the moss to live very long in an aquatic environment such as this, but I was very wrong. The moss is healthier than ever and is providing the Goodieds with a massive hunting ground for macroorganisms living within the moss, an outstanding food source for the Goodied colony. Hopefully with time the moss will grow absolutely nuts in this aquarium, forming a prime breeding ground and nursery to safely hide the babies. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications to stay updated, as I will be updating you guys on this project in the next coming months, and hopefully by then we'll have some babies.